Hello, Lake Placid High School. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Katie Reef Snyder, and this is DNN.
Katie Reef Schneider, Jay Salgado, Marco Salgado, Brady Boak, Karis Register, and Lucas Stam.
There will be an SGA meeting on Friday, November 6th at 7:45 in the library. There will also be a virtual link that can be found in the SGA Google Classroom. Dual enrollment class registration is currently open for spring and summer classes. Forms are available in guidance. Please remember, classes are first come, first serve. Art Club is meeting this Friday at 3:15 to 4:30. Anybody is welcome to join in creating arts and crafts and learning about volunteering opportunities and fundraising events. Now let's see what's cooking, Skalski.
Welcome to What's Cooking with Skalski 2020 version. Look forward to having everyone back to see all these great things we'll be cooking this year.
So in this bowl we have the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder, and the cocoa powder and salt all mixed together, and we have to let that over there sit. In this bowl, we are creaming together butter and sugar until it's fluffy and light. Alright, now we're adding our eggs to our okay, so what we're doing here is adding our dry mixture to our cream that we just made, a little bit at a time. Add the milk. Alright. And then adding the rest of the milk, I think.
November's monthly FFA meeting is this Wednesday, November 4th at 7:45 in the Ag Room. Greenhouse rebuilding and barn maintenance is this Saturday, November 7th from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and lunch will be provided. Fun fact, Florida provides a fourth of the nation's winter vegetables, including squash, tomatoes, greens, and strawberries. Debate Club meets at 7:15 on Tuesdays mornings. Ms. Grisel is in need of enthusiasm and energy. Let's head over to Mr. Harris and to Mr. Brosman.
Hey everybody, Mr. Harris here again with Word of the Week, and our word this week is mutable, which means liable or subject to change or constantly changing. This word's pretty important, especially today. Today is election day, Tuesday, November 3rd. And today and tonight, you're going to see the numbers change quite frequently between Biden and President Trump in terms of votes and that kind of thing. One important thing to note is that don't go with the results that you see on TV. The results that you're going to see that count are going to come in the following weeks. The results are going to be very mutable. They're going to be changing frequently throughout the day and throughout the next couple of days, especially with mail-in ballots getting counted and that kind of thing. But again, our word this week is mutable, subject to change or alteration. And remember, have a great day if you want to.
Good afternoon, Lake Placid High School. Welcome back to another edition of This Week in History. Hope you guys all had a great Halloween. Happy All Souls Day for those of you that celebrate Day of the Dead traditions. And for This Week in History, since we have the election on today, since it's Tuesday when you guys will be seeing this, I want to give you guys a little brief history on why we have the election in November and why we do it on a Tuesday. And it really just goes back to America being founded on an agrarian society, as Thomas Jefferson would call it, meaning most people were farmers, and that's the way it was in the 1800s. Odds are most of you guys in your ancestral lines have farmers in your family, which is pretty cool. But the reason we choose November is because by this point in time, most farmers have already harvested all their crops. And the reason we do Tuesdays is because we wanted to give the farmers enough time to travel to their county seats where they could then cast their ballots and their votes, because back then, obviously, riding horseback, it would have taken you a little while to get to, say, Sebring from Lake Placid. So they wanted to make sure the farmers had time to go vote. So that's why we do it on Tuesdays. They made that law in 1845. And then just a real quick one, just because it's really cool, on November 5th in 1872, Susan B. Anthony casted her ballot illegally because women could not vote in 1872. And that action, along with many other suffragists and trying to cast those ballots, she was arrested for that. And it directly led to women getting the vote in 1920 with the 19th Amendment. So there's some fun voting and Election Day history for you guys. I hope you all have a great week. And as always, remember to maintain integrity. Take care, guys.
Attention juniors, Miss Reese Snyder still has some boxes left over for the chocolate fundraiser. This may be your only fundraiser this year, so please stop by to get a box. Those who help sell will be put in a drawing for a gift card. Just stop by Miss Reese Snyder's room to get your box, or even another box if you have already sold one. You can even take a box home for your parents to sell at their jobs. Also, juniors, class shirts will be on sale starting today until Thanksgiving. See Ruth, James, or Miss Reese Snyder to order yours. Students, make sure you pay your class dues to receive significant savings during your senior year. Let's head over to Marco for the weather.
DNA weather with Marco Salgado. Partly cloudy and then sunny at 5. The highs 71, 78, and 79. The lows 53, 60, and 74. Mostly sunny all weekend. All week.
Hello. Hello, Miss Curry.
Hello.
We had a $20 giveaway to guess how many candy corns there was.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner is Jada Ginnaman.
Jada!
Yay!
From Dragon Bank, of course. Congratulations.
Good job, Jada.
Enjoy your $20.
Key Club will have a mandatory meeting November 5th at 3:15 in Miss Grizel's room. Key Club is also partnering with the Chamber of Commerce and will be cleaning up Lake Placid twice a month, so be on the lookout for service hours. Contact Miss Grizel to sign up to be a part of Key Club. The sophomore class is meeting on Monday mornings in Miss McClellan's room at 7:40. The sophomore class is having their second annual Amish pie sale. The link to purchase is on the school website, and pies will be available for pickup on November 19th here at the high school. Let's see what's new with sports and head over to LP Go Time with Lucas and Brady.
What's up, Dragons? I'm Brady Boak.
And I'm Luke Stam, and this is LP Go Time.
Let's start discussing sports. We've got a simple week for Lake Placid sports. Our boys football team plays Avon Park for their last game away.
There are also basketball tryouts and girls soccer tryouts this week. And now for some college sports.
All right. Florida destroyed Mizzou coming out of the gates in the second half, 41-17.
That was a great game, but this week Florida plays Georgia, and that'll be even better.
Yeah, it will. But in other news, Ohio State destroyed Penn State 38-25, and LSU got smacked by Auburn 11-48.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But congrats to Marie Smith on making an 80-yard touchdown against Sebring on Thursday last week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Lake Placid High School. I have the one, the only, Carlin Bobo here, who is currently the record holder here at Lake Placid High School with what time?
18:59.1.
What, down to the hundredths of a second, folks. It's amazing. So she's number one in our district. She is going to regionals, and that's where?
At Weeki Wachee.
Weeki Wachee. Beautiful place, right? So how are you feeling going into regionals?
Very excited.
Good. That's a good thing. Have you seen your competition going into regionals?
We haven't raced against all the competition, only a couple teams.
Okay. All right. Are you looking strong going into regionals?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So after regionals is state. You plan on going, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. So Coach Dolan has been coaching you this year, and this is your first year running?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last year.
Last year as well, okay. So how has Coach Dolan been working with you to get you ready?
Good. He has us run every day, different things, and he's been like always cheering us on, so that helps.
That's awesome. I wish you luck.
Yes, sir.
Get out there, show you some Dragon Pride. Back to you guys in the studio.
How do you think the season's going this far?
You know, we've had turmoil, but we're getting better.
What would you best describe your coaching style?
With care and honesty, and we help them.
And last one, in what your opinion, what makes an excellent football player?
One who is coachable and listens.
How do you feel about your practices?
They're hard, they're grueling, but we get through them every day.
What's your next goal for football next year?
My next goal is to start on varsity.
And what drives you getting up every day to practice?
The fun that we have at practice and the guys that are every day on the team. All right. In conclusion, have a great week, y'all.
DNN out.
Students, make sure you pay your class dues to receive significant savings during this school year. Oh, your seniors. We're going to start over.
Just do that one.
Right there.